you just had the fat transferred to one side of your breast, is that right?
That's correct.
And have you seen it yet?
I have not seen it yet. We've been waiting for y'all.
Let's give you a hand mirror so you can see the difference from one side to the other.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. That doesn't look like me. Who is that? No, that looks really good. Oh my gosh.
Does that look more like your breasts before you had kids?
Oh, definitely. And I'll call them my nursing boobs too, because they get nice and full, and then it's like they just go away, and you're like, well, that was the worst tease ever.
There's so many patients that after their first baby, their body really snapped back, but after their second, it really didn't.
And I just love that, we're using stuff that we literally just took out of my body, and we're putting it into my breast, so there's nothing foreign. It's, all me.
Okay, let's do a little unveiling now. Let's look at both. So,
right. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yeah, it looks so good, and it looks so natural too. And that was kind of my goal with all of this too, is I don't want someone to see me and be like, whoa, what did she do? Or like, what work has she done? Like, I want it to look really natural.
once you heal up, which is going to be very fast, they're not going to have like a line where, like where you see an implant. They're your real breasts. There's nothing fake here at all. Let's let you take a look, Alex. You can have the first peek at your new breast on one side, and one side is obviously au naturel.
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, right?
That's so amazing. Oh my God.
So this was all done with no needle, no scalpel, and no stitches, and only using AirSculpt technology. Not at all. So she's awake, there's no needle, no scalpel, no stitches. She's totally with it, and she's having a blast. Absolutely, you can. So if you have if you get pregnant after your upper cup procedure, and then you choose to breastfeed, there's nothing wrong with that. Your breasts are actually totally natural. We're not putting anything in there that wasn't there before. Can you breastfeed right after an upper cup procedure? No, you cannot. You have to wait until you've healed and get pregnant and then have a baby, and you can breastfeed as much as you want. In fact, a lot of patients get on upper cup after breastfeeding because some women, after breastfeeding, their breasts deflate, and we reinflate them with your unwanted fat. That's part of a classic mommy makeover at Elite. No breasts are even now, and no breasts will be even after an upper cup procedure. We call them sisters and not twins. There are so many different things from one breast to another, like including your pectoral muscle, your chest wall, your bone structure, your spine. No breasts are perfectly symmetrical. We go into that knowing that. Now, if one breast starts out smaller than the other, then we purposely add more fat to the smaller breast. We do everything we can to increase the symmetry of your breast, but they will never be perfectly symmetrical. But I'm glad that was asked. For a upper cup, one insertion point is actually underneath the breast. We lift the breast and we put the insertion point where no one will ever see it, which is called the inframammary fold. It's a fold of skin underneath a woman's breast. Another entry point is around 12 o'clock on the nipple, and nipples heal in such a way that it's almost always scarless. So that's a really important point with AirSculpt, is we don't want any scars that are unsightly or that you would be worried about showing. And we do hide everything such that if you're wearing a bikini, there wouldn't be anything to see. Yes, that will be numb, and so will your breast. We numb your breast before we transfer the fat to your breast. So that's a really important question too. That's why we're able to do it while you're awake.